So today we'll be starting a new topic on social media, and we'll see the organic part of the social media. We have done initially the organic part of the Google, how to do the SEO. We have done a lot of technical things as we have also implemented those things that we have learned. Now we'll see something about social media, then we'll use these social media handles to do some marketing. In this, we'll be discussing the following topics. Let us come to the topics. So these are the topics that will be covered. First, we'll start with popular social media apps, then the brands on social media. Then we'll see the customer journey, because customer journey is important. Uh, if we understand how customer uses the social media, then we can do proper marketing. So social media is used by people. So we have to understand how social media is being used by the people, how much time they spend, what do they like, what do they see, and then we'll uh, move ahead with other things. So customer journey will be a very important part. Then we'll see essential social media rules, content calendar, influencers in social media marketing. These days, influencers are playing a very important role in social media marketing. So we'll see how influencers are affecting the social media marketing. And last, we'll see the performance, how to measure the performance. So let's begin with some popular social media sites which are available. Now, this is very important statistic that I'm sharing with you. Worldwide, internet users are spending 7 hours on an average each day on internet. And to be precise, 6 hours 54 minutes per day people are using worldwide social media or internet. And what they do mostly on the internet is scroll on social media sites. So this is where we have to catch these people and show our product, our services, and get customers from the social media. So this is very important statistic, because worldwide, on an average, people are spending 6 hours 54 minutes, almost 7 hours. Maybe some of them are watching movies or watching cricket, but maybe World Cup match, football match is coming. So they'll be watching football match. But on an average, they are spending 7 hours on internet. So it is very good time from where we can catch our customers through the social media, because they are available on social media. Now, more than 51% of world's population is on social media. This is another very important statistic. More than 51% of world population is on social media. And if we see, there are thousands and thousands of social media websites in the world. We know few of them, we use few of them, but worldwide, there are thousands and thousands of social media websites. Uh, 95 social media apps are more famous and actively used around the world. These are the 95 social media apps which are mostly being used by users across the globe. These are very famous and very popular. So we'll explore, out of these, we'll explore some of them. And these are the Instagram, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Quora. So these are important social media websites which are being used in India, in India's perspective. So we'll try to cover all these in deep. We'll go deep to each one of them. But first of all, we'll see the basic part of all of these social media apps. So number one is Instagram. So all of us have a mindless number of hours going on Instagram. Mostly people are on Instagram. I discussed in the last session with few of my student from University of California, and I found that most of the students are using Instagram. Not Facebook, but Instagram are very famous among students and young people. So Instagram has 1 billion users as of date. Maybe after a few months, it can increase or decrease. But as of date, it is 1 million users. The target audience of Instagram is between the age group of 16 to 30, 32. So very young people, mostly students, we can find on Instagram. So what we have to do, things which are required by the young people, we can promote those things on Instagram and we can get a very good result. Now, Instagram is ideal for business to consumer brands. So mostly the brands which sell directly to consumer customers, we can very easily target those customers and we can get a lot of benefit from that, from the Instagram. And that is why it should be part of our social media strategy. Whenever we make a social media strategy, Instagram has to be an important part of it. If the product or the service is to be shared between the student or the young people. So Instagram is for young people. Instagram users, 1 billion users, as we discussed, for business, for brands, musicians, artists, small businesses, homemakers, influencers. Everyone is available on Instagram. Now, second app, the social media app that is very important and which is getting used by almost everyone is YouTube. So YouTube is the second most used, so changes in the whole world after its parent company, Google. So the second most reliable place on internet where you go search for content is YouTube. So mostly contents are available on YouTube. Plus we have a lot of entertainment things available, match summaries available, news summaries available, a lot of help for students available. So apart from you can say Google, YouTube is the second most used uh, this web applications. People are going to YouTube and searching for video content, and YouTube has 2 billion users. That is 2 times Instagram, which makes it a very important part of many business social media strategies. So we have to know how important is YouTube for social media marketing, because it has double the number of users which is available in Instagram. So it has to be a very important part. It plays a very important role when we are discussing or when we are implementing social media. Facebook, first company and one of the first most popular social media site is Facebook, which is created by Mark Zuckerberg. It works an extremely popular social media site across the globe, and it has 2.5 billion users. 2.5 billion users. So 1 billion user on Instagram, 2 billion user, almost double on YouTube, and on Facebook, you can see 2.5 billion user. But mostly adults are available on Facebook. Previously, Facebook was very popular between the age group of young people, 16 to 30, 32. But that entire audience shifted to another app, which is owned by Mark Zuckerberg again, which is Instagram. So previously, when Instagram was not there, Facebook was being used. Now, since Instagram has come up, so those people who were 10 years back young, now they have crossed their 30s, are left over on Facebook, and new people have shifted on Instagram. So if we have to do some marketing for people who are of age group 40 around 50 around, then Facebook is ideal. Suppose we have to target some guardian, then Facebook can be an ideal platform from where we can get a lot of people and where we can sell our product or services. Today, the users were actually extremely active on Facebook is above the age of 35 to 70. So if a business has customers which are in the age group of 35 to 70, Facebook is social media website that needs to be on. So this is another important statistic. The age group in Instagram is from 16 to 32, 30, 35. Then from 35 onwards, they are on Facebook. And Instagram, if we talk about YouTube, a lot of people are on YouTube of different age group. So we have not considered age group in YouTube, but this is considerable in Instagram and Facebook. That is why we are discussing the age criteria here on Facebook. Next is Twitter. The Twitter is used for breaking news. It is used by celebrities to voice their opinion. It is mainly used for online reputation and review management. Suppose you have bought something, like suppose you have bought a TV and it is not working, and your the customer care is not giving proper attention, and they are not coming to get it replaced or repaired. Then if you can put your voice on Twitter, it will be very fast done, and people will very fast come to the service. So Twitter is mostly for reviews and management. Then we have Pinterest. Pinterest is especially for photos. You can say art, design, luxury photos, fashions. So Pinterest has to be part of your social media marketing place. If your service or if your product can be linked somehow to photos, then Pinterest can be very important, can play a very important part. Next is LinkedIn. LinkedIn, all users are professionally working in the organization or owners of the organization. So the users of LinkedIn are professionals. LinkedIn is a professional social networking site. So if your service or product is related to training, or you're searching for employees or interns, then LinkedIn can be very important, can be very helpful. LinkedIn audience consists of working professionals, job seekers, recruiters, and even business owners. So nowadays, all B2B marketing takes place via LinkedIn. B2B marketing is happening through LinkedIn. A lot of people every day is contacting me on my LinkedIn because it is mentioned on my detail CEO and founders. So people are, many companies are trying to connect with CEO and founders. So it is a B2B marketing place because the professional people are available there, or people for the professional activities are available on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is ideal for business targeting other businesses. So LinkedIn is there. Amazon uses LinkedIn for hiring employees. So we are also using LinkedIn for hiring employees and interns. Now, Snapchat. Snapchat is another very important social media site. We usually don't discuss it when we are talking about social media because the other players are very large as compared to Snapchat, the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTubes are very large as compared to this. But still, Snapchat have 310 million users active monthly. So that is also a very big platform. So if we can take help of Snapchat, then also we can get a lot of customers from Snapchat. We have to know how to deal with people on Snapchat, how to bring customers from Snapchat to our landing pages. So that can also be very helpful. Last is Quora. Quora is a question answer American website where people usually share some factual information about questions that people ask. Suppose I want to know the best training platform for digital marketing in Patna. So I can go and put my question on Quora, and other peoples who know the answer, they can give their answer, and they can suggest or give links or phone numbers or their reviews. So Quora also has a lot of people available that can also be very ideal for bringing customer to our, or rather selling our services or product through Quora. It is extremely important for brands or representatives of your brand to be on Quora because lots of people ask lots of questions. So what we do, we have a team who are always putting questions and answering questions of other people regarding our services that we are doing. So every day, if we go on Quora, we'll see a lot of questions being put by people related to our product or services. So we can answer them, and we can, by answering them, we can also share the link of our website or our office. And from there, we can get a lot of customers. So these are a few very important websites related to social media, which are being used. So one by one, we can see again, there's Instagram for young users, then for videos, we have YouTube, then we have Facebook for adult users, then we have Twitter for reviews and reputation management, then we have Pinterest for photos, then we have LinkedIn for professional people, and we have a Snapchat, and Quora is a question answer website. So this was the introduction on what are the different uh, social media websites which are very popular across the globe. So we'll be discussing some of them. Now let us see brands on social media. So if you want to market your brand on social media, you have to ask the following question. Is someone looking for this product service on social media? Can you use social media to nudge or influence customers to buy offline products? So suppose we have a software for inventory, and we want to sell that software through social media, any of the social media. So first of all, we have to ask ourselves whether this product or service, people are looking for such product or service on social media. And then if your answer is yes, people can be interested in our products or services, then can you use social media to influence customers to buy offline products? That is also important, uh, to influence people on online to buy offline product. So if the answer is yes, then go ahead and concentrate lots of strategies on social media. And from my experience, I can say that since these platforms are having lot of people, billions of people, so any product or any service can be easily sold from the social media site. You just have to be very specific on making the strategy, how to make a strategies to sell your product, and the creatives that we design needs to be very attractive. It should be such that people sees. I'll share one experience. Recently, I visited Kolkata, and all the hoardings, the big hoardings on prominent places, I saw them empty. Hoardings were the best way of marketing 4 or 5 years back. But since they are very costly, any hoarding on any prominent place in any city costs around 50,000 or more. And in prominent places, it goes up to 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs. But we cannot measure how many people saw that hoarding and how many people converted from that hoarding. But the best part in social media marketing is that we can know the analytics, how many people saw our ad on Facebook or Instagram or any of the social media profile, and also we can know how many people converted. So that is the best part. So I'll share once let me show something related to Facebook about one of our customer. There is a dental college, Dental College and Hospital, and we are running presently. Admissions are going on, so we are running ad for BDS MDS admission, and I want to show you how many people are like uh, checking our thing. See, these are the three ads running. One is running on Siliguri. These are the two other ads for BDS MDS. On page Facebook lead is 23 for this particular ad from Siliguri. Then this congratulations wishing ad that is running. We have spent 3,500 for 7 days and we have got 1,190 clicks. That means this many people came to our website or they have called us. Then if you can see the reach, this is the number of people that we have that have seen our advertisement on Facebook and Instagram combined. And this is the number of people where our ad was shown. So our ad was shown to these many people, but these many people, see, reach is how many people our ad reached to these many people, and for some of them it can be shown twice or thrice. So this is the impression, but unique reach is 9,39,000. And to your knowledge, we'll see deep to these things. So what we have spent is not more than 10,000. So in less than 10,000, if we can reach about 1 lakh people, this is much, much cheaper than any other medium of advertisement. That is why this has such an amazing effect uh, on people when we use social media for our marketing. So this is the question that you should ask now. Should you concentrate on all social media platforms? Definitely not. It has to be specific. It depends on the customers using which social media according to your brand. So if you're looking for a watch that is seen on Instagram, do you think that this watch is seen on YouTube or LinkedIn? Absolutely not. This is not a relevant place. So Instagram, we can sell watch, not on YouTube. YouTube people are with a different mindset, so it is not advisable to sell your watch from YouTube. So if we are selling real estate, which social media platform should be used? Now, see, Instagram and Snapchat have very young user. So users are in their 20s or early 30s. They don't have that much money to buy a flat or spend something in real estate, which is costly thing. So that is not advisable. So where we can we can concentrate on Facebook, because on Facebook, adults are available, and also on LinkedIn because professionals are available. So on LinkedIn also we can target. But if we are targeting a real estate on Instagram or Snapchat, which is mostly being used by young user, so we may not get that much result that we are expecting. So this is important question. Should you concentrate on all social media platforms? Definitely not. It has to be specifically targeted on platforms. Instagram and Snapchat, absolutely not, because the users' ages are between 18 and 30. They're young people. They have not yet made that much money. So, but you can choose Facebook and LinkedIn because the audience age between 35 to 70. So they can invest in real estate. And obviously, you can also find right guy on LinkedIn also, as we discussed. So that is important to be decided on which social media platform we'll be using. Should your brand be on social media? Which social media should you be on. To answer these questions, you have to define your customer's journey. So customer's journey, as we discussed in the starting, is also very important to understand. How, customer journey is how people use their social media. So if we understand the user's perspective, how they are using, why they are using, how much time they are spending, which social media they are on, then it will be very easy for us to decide which social media should be used for our brand and whether or not we should be available on that brand or not. But to sum up, any social media can be definitely helpful, but to be specific will be a better choice. So you have to define your customer's journey. So I'll stop here today and we'll discuss the customer's journey part from the next session. So this is what we have discussed today. Introduction to social media marketing, then popular social media apps and brands on social media. We have to discuss the customer's journey, the essential social media rules, content calendar, influencers in social media marketing, measuring performance. And while discussing all these things, I'll try to show you live the social media apps that we are using for our customers worldwide. So right now I showed you one dental college ad that we are running on Instagram and also on uh, Facebook. So, and how effective it is, and that too, we have spent a very less amount of money in that. So that is all for today. I hope you liked it. Try to go through this once again, and it will be very helpful to you. Thank you very much.